Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We're back at some more Ace Attorney. No. What's it called? What is it called? Apologistics. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was trying to sort out my chat thing again and that happened. I don't know why. My chat window has disappeared from my Streamlabs. Let me Google it quick. I don't know why that is, but we'll see. Anyway, yes, last time we essentially figured out that Bonnie DeFame is actually two people. She has a twin. So, with that, yeah, it turns out it's not her. It's neither of them actually, which means it has to be Roger Attends. We'll see though, because there's a chance something else pops up, but yeah, I'm feeling it's him. I also really hate magic, but it's also really good at it for some reason. It wasn't deliberate, I tell you. Footage is meant to be deleted. Editor, I tell you. Scenes are spliced together, and long and boring scenes are cut out. All the stations edit footage. All the stations edit footage this way. It wasn't like it was done maliciously or something. It was just a coincidence that particular scene was cut. It wasn't intentional. What? You have some proof that I had an ulterior motive for editing that footage. Or see. So you're saying it was a coincidence that the sword swapping scene was cut? That's right. I'm glad you got the picture. Coincidence? I think that's just too convenient if you ask me. Oh? No objection. Oh, cool. Your pack's a lot more punch to hear it live. Do it again. I'll get another shot from a different angle. My objection is not for your entertainment. And cut. There. I got some good stuff there. Mr. Attends. Filming is prohibited into the courthouse. I was literally going to say oops. My bad, Judge. Yeah. If the defense is an issue, it can point out during the cross-examination. Wow. Why does everyone hate us? Oh. Nothing stands out immediately, to be fair. Not that.
Hold it!
You're saying you thought there were some boring scenes in Miss Wright's magic show? You ask. That script and presentation deserved a place on the cutting room floor. Broadcasting that mess as is would have been a complete disaster. That's why I had to edit the footage. You just what a TV man does. I mean, in that logic, why'd you produce the show then, sir? I hate him. What didn't you like about the show exactly? The whole thing. It was a major snooze fest. Maybe conflict like you don't get it. But the show was only good as but a show is only as good as how loud, flashy, and trashy it is. Not too loud and flashy on its own. All you did was add the trash. I suppose each industry has its own way of doing things. Just as we in the legal profession focus exclusively on evidence and testimony. Yeah, except you can make bullshit things up, but that's fine, whatever. Exactly. Whether it's showbiz or legal biz, we do what we got to do to get the job done. Anyway, editing footage is just a matter of course in the industry. Okay.
Hold it!
It wasn't done maliciously, huh? But I get the impression that you bear feelings of ill will towards Montgomery. I mean, I don't think it's a secret, let's be honest. Huh? What makes you think that? The things you yourself have said. You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose that dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grammy magicians are all just a bunch of lowlifes. I also get the impression you felt this way for a long time.
Objection!
Words such as those can be interpreted in many different ways. Wow. For example, though I bear the defense no ill will, I would not hesitate to say that he was a good-for-nothing lout of a lawyer. You bear me no ill will? Fool me. Yet, it is the truth. I am only strict on you as it seems you've strayed from the path. If you have any objections, Mr. Justice, please make this make your case of evidence in the future. Mr. Attendance, please continue your testimony. I'm tired. It's coincident.
Hold it!
Of all the scenes you could have cut, why a sword switching trick? Seems like too much of a coincidence to me. Yeah, that's a weird thing to go. Oh, so now you're going to tell me how I'm supposed to edit my programs, Big Shot? It's hard being the boss, kid. You gotta make the tough choices, like which content gets cut. Let me ask you this. Why exactly did you make such a tough choice in this case? Who would understand, champ? It's all about an artistic vision. I tell you. People tell you to do your job when they don't know the first thing about it. I don't know TV, but I know evidence and law, and boy do I have some for you, champ. I want to be able to show that your selective editing was intentional. However, I know you better the defendant ill will, and this is the evidence that will prove that. Oh. It's not even that. Fuck off. He's such a sleazebag.
Hold it!
We can skip through though. So now I'm gonna go, yeah.
Take that!
Oh. What's that you got there? This is the contract you had miswrite signed just for the magic show. This contract between the first party, TV, and the second party miswrites read. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled, yeah, the show must be cancelled if, part of full. The second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. $3 million? That's a completely unreasonable sum. Couldn't agree more, and of course Miss Wright doesn't have that kind of money. Nevertheless, Roger Returns had to sign this unreasonable contract anyway. Or more accurately, he conned into signing it. Excuse me. Conned? How did he do that? Okay. There's a trick in the clipboard that was used by Miss Wright to sign a contract. It houses carbon paper that can secretly copy a signature onto other documents. Oh, come on now. That's quite a nasty accusation you're slinging my way. For starters, you don't have any proof that I had anything to do with that carbon paper stuff. Just because Tracy and the agency can't pay up, that doesn't mean I conned her. It's valid. Like, that's a valid statement. He's a dickhead either way. But $3 million, that's totally out of reach for the average person. Oh, bear with. Let me just get my charger. Okay. In any case, it is important new information. Please add it to your testimony, Mr. Returns. Is this the fake signature? Would you prove leaking that trick? Yeah. So am I presenting the extra now? Present.
Objection!
There we go. You must be quite the gunman if you think you fool a magician with a simple trick. If you think you can con a lawyer, you're very much mistaken. Hey kid, be careful and enunciate in front of the camera. You know, like a newscaster. Hey Blair! Let's just take a look at this. Look at Miss Wright's signature here on this note. Now let's compare that signature to the one in this contract. The exact same. Well, would you look at that? They're exactly the same. Let's go, Blair! I'm excited for you. That's right, Joanna. Not just similar, but exactly the same. Also, Blair, while you're here, I think we're gonna try and do a Just Dance stream tomorrow. Just letting you know. I'm gonna try and do it earlier in the day. We'll see. It will not be this late. I'm glad to know in terms of what technically could. You can sign their name in the exact same way twice, unless there's a copy. These signatures are proof positive that you can't miss right. And they definitively prove your malicious intent. Oh, love that. That's so cute. You'll be fine, Blair. It'll be such a cool experience. Say, not bad, lawyer guy. Didn't know you had it in you. Oh! I just dropped my snack. This is really getting interesting now. Let's get great ratings for sure. You're trying to dodge the issue, Mr. Attends. The fact that you bear ill will against my client. The fact is that, sorry. The show footage is definitely edited with malicious intent, isn't that right?
Objection!
What a forced argument, defense. What you have really proven is not his ill will towards Miss Wright, but his, pecuniary greed. That's right. Just wanted money, baby. That's like a chat, that's all. After all, I'd never even crossed paths with Tracy before this magic show. So I have absolutely no reason to bear any ill will, right? That's just wrong, isn't it? You didn't bear any will, huh? Not a chance. This guy definitely has some major hate for Tracy. You'll see. We'll do the dirt and expose that dark heart by that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grand Reed magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. See, he just hates Grand Reed. I can't prove anything, but the things he said, he said all point to that fact. There must be something between the two of them that gave birth to this grudge. He's an ex-magician, but it's like, what? Like, what is that? Some sort of connection that not even Tracy's aware of. Your Honor. I'd like to argue that Roger Attends and Tracy Wright must have crossed paths before. There must be a hidden connection between them. Hidden? Connection? What is it now? What are you getting at, Mr. Justice? Is it futile to even ask, Your Honor? Surely, it is just another one of the defense's reckless claims.
Objection!
Is this the first time you've been away from your parents, Blair? Or as in, like, on a holiday? You don't seem to have a very high opinion of me, but once you hear my argument, you wish you'd take me a whole lot more seriously. Well, really? Very well then, do proceed. Did you figure something out, Apollo? Nope, not a thing. What? It was just some good old-fashioned bluffing. You had to see it, Mr. Wright's finest training. You know what you're doing. Yeah, hold on, that makes sense. To be fair, I'm obviously older than you. I just did my first holiday without my parents. And that was to the Latvia one. So yeah, and I'm 24. So, I mean, it's pretty good that you're doing it this early on. So you're going to make such a bold claim, Mr. Justice. I hope you're ready to elaborate. What is this hidden connection between the defendant and Roger Attends? Attends is a magician too, we wear that out. Slight hand treatment Mr. Attends did during the recess earlier. That makes sense. Like, Estonia's cool, but, well, the idea of going to Estonia is cool. Flynn was for here to sit inside the courthouse. Do you want to get the bailiff? Huh? Filming? What are you talking about? Did you have a camera on me? What if Mr. Pretends is a magician too? What if? I believe it's up to the defense to fill in the blanks, not me. Well, if he is, he may have had some contact with Miss Wright somewhere along the way.
Objection!
To be fair, even I know this is a bad idea. Well, it's a terrible argument. Your arguments are hardly worth responding to. But by all means, please do continue. As a passage in the sacred scripture of the Koreanism state, he who gives a sermon to a monkey is himself a monkey. Oh dear. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Yeah, doesn't matter what you say, dimwit. He isn't going to get it anyway. Okay. We saw Mr. Pretends perform a magic trick. He made a video camera disappear in the blink of an eye. Well, I think it would be pretty fun if I were a magician. You must be seeing things. Want me to go and introduce you to a good eye doctor? If a connection as tenuous as this is all it takes. And every magician in this country could potentially bear ill will towards the accused. I guess you're right. You're the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you, not short stuff? You would do well to cleanse the polluted mind of yours in the holy waters of Mount Pony Pony. 3 days under a rigid waterfall, and even you should rise to the level of a monkey. Wow. Haha, a numbskull for a numbskull. Ugh. Well, this numbskull has thick skin, so there. I get what they're driving at. Even if he is a magician, it's not exactly a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy, is it? Hold on. I can think of one person. One magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy. However, one magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against True Grand Ray. Oh? Mr. Reyes, but how it's... No, wait! What? There's something wrong, Mr. Justice. Oh, from starting. That makes sense. You want it? The defense wishes to submit this evidence at this time. Let's see. What sort of evidence do you have for us? Evidence that points to the real killer. The one who had a motive to commit the crime. What? and what you've come up? And what have you come up with this time, defense? Trucy Ray is the sole heir to the True Gunnery and its name. Oh no, you absolutely can, yeah. It's supposed to square in the crosshair of one particular magician. This piece of evidence points to the one person who holds a grudge against Mr. Wright. Is it going to be fucking Mr. Reyes?
Take that!
It's the only one with magic. Yeah, okay. Not sure exactly who you named me, Mr. Justice. 13 years ago, the great Mr. Reyes belonged to the Troop Army. But then the troop ousted him, and Mr. Reyes vowed to get his revenge on them someday. Yeah, but he's dead. What better way to accomplish that than through the ruination of their sole heir? Mr. Reyes is the victim, Mr. Justice. You named a dead man as your suspect. Is he really dead? Oh, are we... Wait, we're saying that Roger attends is Mr. Reyes? What do you mean, is he really dead? The fact that Mr. Reyes is the victim is what's throwing you off. Then how about we consider this possibility? Honestly, they're so colourful. I love how they have their own colours. What if the man who died yesterday on stage yesterday wasn't Mr. Reyes? So we're saying he's Mr. Reyes. What do you mean the victim was a... do you mean the victim was an imposter? Imposter? Not Mr. Race. Then, what about the real Mr. Race? You mean the real Mr. Race is still alive? That's absurd. Mr. Justice, who is the real Mr. Race, if not for the victim in this case? What? Has the game out? Wait, what? It's all come together now. I see the gimmick, the trick of this entire case. We'll talk about you to the prosecutor or Mr. Johnny Depp, the witness. They should explain everything you want. The real killer, the one who hated Shrewsbury and wanted to sully its name. Oh, he doesn't have the scar! Oh! Oh! Oh, I should have noticed that. Look, he's got two very big crosses on his arm. He just doesn't have it there. Oh, the fucking... Yeah, no, the carrot... Right, we still haven't worked that out. But yeah, he does have one of them. Don't know why. He has got that one. The magician lurking in the shadows who was at the famous race. And it is a fake, because he's not got a scar in this video. Real Mr. Races. I guess it's Roger Attends, but... They're two different ages, though. Oh, well, I think this Mr. Great Mr. Race is hot, but... Take that! He gay, for sure. But that's... Yes, it is. Roger Attends. This is the real Mr. Reyes. What? Him?
Objection.
Oh, hollow red pepper. You impotent seed, sprout naught but meaningless empty words. You cannot possibly have proof to support such an outlandish theory. It's not a bad idea for a soap opera. Not even a diehard fan of the genre would stick around past the pilot. Excuse me. You want proof? Well, I got proof. I can prove it by... There we go. Proving that Mr. Reyes in yesterday's magic show was a fake. Let's do that. You need to look at this spot in the poster. It's the scars. Wow. That was right there, to be fair. That's insane.
Take that!
This is the injury Mr. Ray sustained while performing the magic trick 13 years ago. I love how it's just that and everyone's like, yeah, you can't perform magic ever again. It's like, it's a few scratches. Whatever. However. The video of the victim herself shows no traces of an injury. Oh my, you're absolutely right. Now, Mr. Pretend, what do you suppose we'd find if we looked at your right forearm? Is there by any chance a nasty 13-year-old scar under that sleeve of yours? Well, Mr. Pretend, why don't you roll up your sleeve and let the court have a look? Were you hiding something else up there? Come on now, I have nothing on my sleeve. I don't need to hide anything up there, because I require no tricks or gimmicks. You see, my magic is the real deal. Oh, here we go. Just reveal it to us then. Oh, there we go. Is this what you were hoping to see? Oh, there it is, the scar. Just as I thought. That's right. I'm the forgotten magician, abandoned to the dark understage of history. The great Mr. Race. Oh wow, okay, fair play, dude. This is so absurd. It's kind of hot. I can't lie. Ironic, would you say? That this odious mark carved into me by trickery would bring me back to the limelight once more. Strange are the karmic threads before me. If the witness is the real Mr. Reyes, then who's the victim who perished in the magic show? He was but a fan. I met him on one of my programs several years ago. So you let the fan die? Wow, okay. He said he'd become a magician out of admiration for the great Mr. Reyes. In confidence, I told him my true identity. And let him take on my mantle. Oh, okay. Well, when did this man take over for you? About 2 years ago. I taught him my tricks, so I even acted as a producer. So, a mere amateur became a popular magician overnight. Courtesy of my magic, on the stage we call television. Hope you enjoyed the show. You really will have us all fooled. Mr. Returns, should I say Mr. Reyes? Your hatred of True Grandma, you killed the victim, Mr. Mistrew, and then set Miss Right to take the fall, didn't you? You did it all just to tarnish Grandma's name. The Grandma name, sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about, lad. I set up the prank, that was just true, but it was simply a harmless joke on Trucy, I assure you. Yet she learned of the plan, and made use of it to commit murder. I feel so strongly the criminal elements run in the blood of the Grandmas.
Objection!
Okay. But if it was a secret prank plan that very few people knew about, couldn't you be the one who used it for murder instead? Gah! Yikes! Eee! His head! Love that. Just kidding. What the heck was that? Keep my words, young man. For I fear your grasp on reality is slipping. I do believe I told you my magic is real. I employ neither tricks or gimmicks. And for the ambiguity, why don't you make a point of it already? Make your point already, sorry. My ability is as pristine as ever. No, alibi as pristine as ever. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor said Muddy? I don't think, yeah, I think it's more the fact that he is a magician and he's using it as a wizard's cape or something. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for the outfit at all. Yes, I suppose that's correct. The witness does have a solid alibi. What? Yeah, he was at Take-Two TV. Record defense. That's at the time of the magic show. Mr. Returns was at Take-Two TV. Something many people can easily attest to. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. So that's what you, so what do you think, Your Honor? Would you like me to testify on the matter? Yes, I think you'd better. Please tell the court more about your alibi. Very well then, on with the show. Are you watching Windfire Grandma? The time has finally come for my project to snuff out your precious pedigree. Oh, sorry, it's not sorry, it's, you know, like, the Grandma line would, the Grandma line would be no more. It's not really a cape. He's tied his jumper around, like, in a knot, so they're the sleeves of his jumper, but he's using that as a cape instead. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's just his jumper, but he's used the jumper as a cape in this situation. Perfect alibi. This was the TV station at the time of the Fan Rosa performance. I was busy working on another TV program. I could spend no time for the magic show. Do ask my staff if you doubt my claim. There it is, a simple and perfect alibi. No tricks, no gimmicks, just the truth. Sweet bitch, Asher. Do you understand now, perhaps? Yeah, literally. No, I do that. I don't know. Actually, I haven't done that in a very long time. It's a very posh person thing to do. Like you'll see a lot of golf people doing it. I did not grace the theatre with my presence until after the incident. How could I have committed the murder? Seth did say he was there at the station. The dish will sound like a rock solid alibi. But that can't be right. If Mr. Attends is the killer, he'd have to be at the theatre. There's gotta be a hole here, somewhere in his story. I assure you there's no holes on Mr. Ace's stage. No tricks, no gimmicks. True magic doesn't need trapdoors to escape through. Do enjoy my show to the fullest. And my real alibi. Yeah, literally wanna be posh people. Fifth alibi. Maybe that's right, but we'll check. You did come to the theatre eventually, isn't that right? Indeed. Anxious to see how the show was progressing, I made my way to the theatre. Let's see. My journey took about 10 minutes by car. Could you actually have been at the theatre during those 10 minutes, killing the victim? Allow me a stab at reading your mind. Aha. Could I have been at the theatre during those 10 minutes, killing the victim? I mean, he read us like a book. How not? But no, I took the taxi. The driver can attest to that. Feel free to call the taxi company if my word does not satisfy you. The driver is a big fan of the ratings Raja. I even gave him my card. Gave the driver's card? That was very clever of him. Yeah, it's like he does everything very intentional. You might as well give him that. Questioning real magic is a fool's errand. Besides, you know very well I was doing what I was doing at the time of the incident.
Hold it!
Was this of a TV show you working on? My own special project, you see. Perhaps this is more appropriate. It's a Ratings Raja's special production, yes. Hang loose, baby. It's called Desperation Regeneration. So personas just say that. What's the show about? Wash it up, has-been singers and arenas get together and play musical chairs. One of the game is given a second chance at their career. A priceless prize for chumps who wash up too early in life. Sounds great, right? Why do you suggest you appear on that show, Mr. Justice? He's not a celebrity, so it's fine. As an ex-lawyer, he used to make ridiculous bluffs in court, and faded sadly into obscurity. Well, the Rings, Raj produced my TV debut, not in this lifetime. You have great reactions, you know. TV might be your true calling. Hey, who's sending you on? In any case, I was overseeing production of this program during the Penrose performance.
Hold it!
How do we know the staff members aren't in cahoots with you? It ain't my business to perform solo. My magic has neither need nor want of assistance. After all, one of them could reveal a secret by magic, could they not? We don't trust anybody, huh? He's the complete opposite of Trucy. But there were many people in the studio audience who were witness as well. Even he'd been able to persuade his own staff to confirm. He could not have convinced so many complete strangers to do the same. He really has made a once like an alibi for himself. Yeah, it's almost too good, you know? TV, how perfect it is. It's all been revealed too now.
Hold it!
I've got it. Do you have a brother? No, we didn't know. I do love the idea you're gonna have to just kick your dog. But nah, your dog deserves it, but you can't move. A brother that looks exactly like you, maybe. Do you think? I always thought it'd be harder with the 3D models, you know. Well, I guess because the animations are way better, obviously, in these. Begin with the twin business. You think the audience will let you get away with using the same gimmick twice in a row? I mean, I can't lie, with these games, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another set of twins just chilling around. If you do not believe him, Defense, why not investigate yourself? Though I'm sure your efforts will prove to be thoroughly fruitless. Yeah, I guess the twin theory is a little far-fetched. Well, sorry for the first time, and they were twins. Oh, it was okay. It was one of those. Oh, his alibi is really airtight. Wait, Blair, what are your dog names again? I believe we've heard enough. While I believe the witness does indeed harbor some ill will against the defendant, there is no reason to doubt he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. Oh, hello, I'm back! It's me, the butterfly! Hee hee, look at me, I'm shining! Tee hee! Yes, the facts prove it was impossible for the witness to be involved in this crime. I love how this butterfly just appears. It's literally glowing, though. Ugh. These last fights for the victim have dragged on long enough. I'm gone now, bye! The soul of the victim itself is so bored that it is resting on top of your honest head. It is. The time has come. Oh, yes, of course. Don't I can never say that first name. Let us approach the cedar and guide the victim's soul to the Twilight Realm. Apollo, she's simply thrown into prison, and we'll be out of a job. If you catch tasty fishies, you send me some good, some at a good price. I told you, I have absolutely zero intention of going off on a tuna boat. Think Justice, you have to figure this out. It's no use. Can't find a single flaw. So what now? Oh, my never-ending magic show. Come for the awe-inspiring showmanship of the great Mr. Reyes. Yeah, I've literally given the butterfly his own voice because it just appears and he just floats in really gracefully and it's just giving a really stupid. It's like, hello, it's me, hi, like really annoying. Let's see if my grand illusion until the end of time. Ah, no. Is it's Ruska, right? I have no idea you even see the other one. I can't remember. Been too long. Wait, is he saying still trapped inside some sort of illusion of his? That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that really isn't there. It isn't really there. In other words, you make us see illusions, right? We call it misdirection. While we're busy, while we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually. So we're saying he doesn't actually have an alibi somehow. Is that what that's saying? Sorry, could it be? You know what, Mr. Pretends? Guess we all have been guess we all have been spectators to the elaborate illusions you prepared for us. An illusion that has has subtly turned our attention towards something you wanted us to see. What are you going on about, lad? You got something, Apollo? Just remembered something she said about misdirection. Well, my voice acting studio. That's what it was. He's like, hello! What a magician says is there really isn't. Now, complete wrong voice. What a magician says is there really isn't, and what they say isn't there actually is. Honestly, I will do voice acting. You know what? Voice acting would be fun if I was. I'm gonna be honest. If I was actually good at voice acting, I would fully go into it because it seems really fun. But my problem is I'm really inconsistent with the voices I do. I'm sure you're aware, but granted, I would obviously only be voicing one character, so I'd have the same voice. My main problem with Ace Attorney specifically is there's so many characters, and they'll get like one line, and then you have to go back and forth, especially in Ace Attorney Investigations. That was a ball ache to go back and forth between. But for the most part, the regular Phoenix Wright games are okay, because normally you only have like a set of like 3 characters that you rotate between at a time, and then like more people get introduced. I think we've all been taking a ride from Mr. Retenza's magic by Mr. Retenza's magic, and maybe he made us see something that really wasn't there. I'll just do voice acting for some indie stuff. Maybe I'll do voice acting, Blur. You've convinced me. It'd be fun though. I do want to make videos again at some point, but I feel too awkward reading. I need a script of something. I think it's time to rethink all my assumptions about this case. What have we been made to believe was there that actually when it actually wasn't? I think I mentioned this as well, but I want to do video essays. I don't actually know who to do first. I might actually put a poll up at some point, but we will see, because the problem is I still have this game to go, and I think this is the last mainline one. But, I mean, I think a safe one would be Edgeworth, because I feel like he could come up in the game. I highly doubt it, though, but my main thing is that's coming off of playing Ace Attorney Investigations. He's a really big one. The other one I was thinking of was Eddie Fender from the Ace Attorney Investigations, because he only appears in the one game. It's like, would that be a weird one to start off with? But granted, if, like, for example, if I did Phoenix Wright, for example, there's so many games to cover in that. Same with Edgeworth, but there's kind of less. I don't know, there's actually more because he's got 2 other games. I don't know, we'll see. Very monitor, I could do that kind of thing for people. Never done so. Oh god, yeah, no. I can't sing in front of my friends. I used to be able to, as in, like, not care, now I'm just too self-conscious about it. What's been made to believe was there that actually wasn't? And what have we taken as an absolute fact in this case? If I reevaluate the validity of all of these things, then maybe, just maybe. Athena. Something uncanny about this case. Okay. What is it? Pretends alibi. It's too perfect. What the video? But I don't think I have time. Oh yeah, no. It's one of those things where you need time for it. Like I only now can start my videos again because uni's done. But we'll see. That's true. It's like it's impossible to break, no matter how hard we try. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's exactly what he wants us to think. I'm not totally following. I'm not following. Where did Toad come from? Nah, that's very valid. I feel the same thing, actually. We're not making any headway here because we are so focused on breaking his alibi. Oh, I think I get it. You're saying he's using misdirection on us, right? Definitely a possibility. In fact, I could always edit the Phoenix Wright games, but we'll see. Would the defense care to share with everyone what we're discussing over there? Oh, is that actually? Love that. Your Honor, we believe that if we were to reconsider a certain assumption, we can finally arrive at the truth. In fact, I think we can finally see who's been hiding behind the curtain, so to speak. And what is this certain assumption you're thinking of? Jesus Christ. There's one key assumption we've been taking for granted all the time. Yeah, okay. What if the culprit was someone other than the theatre at the time of the crime? It's only because the other two didn't somehow made less sense. What if there was another way to commit the murder of actually being there? Oh god, okay, never mind, I don't think this is where we're going, but clearly it's right. If that were the case, then Mr. Returns' perfect alibi would be irrelevant.
Objection!
How could one person stab another to death with a sword without physically being there? To be fair, I think my main problem with editing that is that as well. Like, you know, in the middle where you're like cutting things out, like I do so much of this rambling stuff as well. But I could always do it as like a playthrough, and then literally when I'm rambling, cut that bit out. But it's one of those things. It's like personally I enjoy it, but I know it doesn't do the best on my channel. I think when it comes to video making, I would really like to do informative videos. It's just I think we're at a point in YouTube history where there's a lot of there's already stuff there, if that makes sense. I don't know. How can one person stab another to death with a sword without physically being there? You know what I did want to do on stream with Just Dance? I think you might have been here when I said 5-starring every song and do multiple streams of it. It would be a nightmare, but I think it'd be fun. It'd be so tiring, but I think it'd be a fun thing to do. How can one person stab another to death with a sword without physically being there? Furthermore, we also would appear to be the culprit's shadow in the footage.
Objection!
That's not the culprit's shadow! We've been over this. But couldn't we just have easily assumed that the victim shadow does not belong to, the shadow belongs to the victim? Like, I'm sure that's Mr. Hat. Like, the hat had to go somewhere. It clearly got yanked up, and we talked about it being cushioned. Well, if it's not the culprit, then whose is it? Yeah, true. We do need rambling a lot of the time. I'm not 100% certain sure yet. 100% sure yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track. We've all seen something that looks like this shadow shape before you. During the magic show yourself. In that case, please point out in the show footage for us. Honestly, yeah. The thing is, I do 5-star of everything, but I'd still have to read, like, because it's, like, new. I need to, I'd start from the beginning, so I, like, kind of, for every song, I would then go and actually 5-star it. But there are some songs that are impossible. Like, I will say, so Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, I did it on stream, I got 1 star. Did it again, got 2 stars. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll do the phone camera one. I got 5 stars easily. Because I actually could track my movement. I don't know why, for some reason, it just doesn't work on the remote when I do it. Don't know why. Yeah. This thing looks suspiciously similar to the shadowy figure of the culprit. I already know, it's Mr. Hat. Prison.
Take that!
Oh, it's not Mr. Hat. That's embarrassing. It is, though. How is it not? Oh my god, I need to save. Oh, fuck off. As if that's not right. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to save now. Oh, wait. I can't save. Blah, I can't save. It won't let me save. Are you kidding me? What do we do? No. I don't know what to do here. Why can't I save now? Why have I been soft-locked here? I actually don't know what to do, Blur. I have no idea. I thought it was Mr. Hat. How is it not Mr. Hat? Let me hold this down. It's literally Mr. Hat. Am I an idiot? I'm scared now. Like, that's his cape. When it goes up. Right, wait. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. But what do I do? But I'm scared. I have to be right. Okay, right. We actually have to take our time on this. Was it not Mr. Hat? Yeah, I think it's because it's the video, but this is upsetting. I actually don't know what to do here. How do I put... Okay, right, let's do this. That's the cards. But then it flies up in the air, right? Okay, and then it's... Okay, right. And then we have it here. No, it's not here. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed it. Okay, right, so... So we've got the shadow there. Oh my god, wait. Is it the fact? Sorry, I've just realized. So the whole. Sorry, I'm being an idiot here. So, it's. We've taken a step too far, I think. So this is the shadow we just presented. But what it's saying is, because it's fucking stupid, is what it's doing. Right, okay, play. It's gonna be the fair shadow. Because this technically is. I don't know how to explain it. It's. Hopefully it's this. It's not Mr. Hat, or yeah, it's gonna be that. Whatever that is. Please be right, otherwise I'm actually fucked. I'm gonna have to restart stream if I do that. I'm scared.
Take that!
Oh my fucking god, thank you. Thank the heavens. Oh my god, wait, I'm an idiot, because it auto-saves anyway, I would have been fine. Oh wait, where's the autosave? Maybe I wouldn't have been fine. Wait, load? Oh, that would have been an autosave. I actually... No, never mind, that was... No, that would have been too late. Ignore me. Save. We're safe in that shit. I don't care. Everyone with one life and a dream. Doesn't a shadow resemble the suspicious shadowy figure? I thank God, honestly. I was like scrolling through like, please. Not that you mentioned it. It does, doesn't it? Okay, that's right. Could you identify the shadow for the court? Well, at least we've missed that. Let's see. I believe that's Mr. Hat Shadow. Oh my god. Yeah, we knew. This is pissing me off. Yeah, Whew, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's from when he's being pulled up from the stage to the catwalk overhead by wire. Then could the shadow shown that's shown later in the footage be Mr. Hat too? Oh, thank God. No, that's not possible. After Mr. Hat was pulled up the catwalk, he stayed up there. In other words, the second shadow is from some other figure being pulled up. Some other figure. And I'm afraid you need to be more specific than that, Mr. Justice. He's right, we've come this far. So I have to figure out from the clues I have on hand. You know what it is? Blair. It's time for the gaze to assemble. He's been pulled up. That's why he's got the fucking thing on his head. Oh, and we talked about he's supposed to go flying in the air. Yeah, it's this.
Take that!
Consider what was happening on the stage at the time. There's only one answer. Shadow belonged to the thief, Mr. Reyes. Oh my god, in other words, Mr. Man of Mystery. The victim. Let's take a look at the prank plan script. Mr. Mystery was pretend to be dead and then fly up in the air. Yeah, there we go, after that. Isn't that right, Mr. Pretends? Indeed. And what of it? Gaze unite. I contend that's exactly what happened. So you're telling me, somehow, this man dressed in green and purple shows up as a shadowy figure. Interesting. Interesting. That's fine. Victor was wearing a sun harness around his waist. Most likely attached this somewhere so he could be pulled up in the air. Just suggesting that, after pretending to be dead in the coffin, Victor flew up in the air, just as the prank says. Exactly. We just couldn't see him going up flying because the dragon was blocking the view. And that last trick, ladies and gentlemen, is the true piece de resistance of the culprit's murderous magic show. To be fair, I say this is a jumper, yeah, it's very long for a jumper. Huh. Don't tell me, you could all figure it out? Yes, I think so. I know. We just looked beyond Mr. Reten's last bit of misdirection. We should finally be able to see the real truth. Victor must have pulled up the catwalk, just like Mr. Hat. And he hit the cushion up there with considerable force. He got stabbed. You have to figure out what else happened up there at the time. I mean, Mr. Reten's could not have been up there to stab him. Are you ready to elaborate, Mr. Justice? I guess so. Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready. In that case, please answer me this. What did the couple with the effect of lighting the air alarm? Murderer? So why did the victim have the victim fire when he appeared in the coffin? After he appeared in the coffin? And how did the victim actually die? When he was only pretending to be dead in the coffin? When we figure out how those two questions relate, the answer should be clear. Crispy. Mr. Oh, thank you, Watch. It's fully charged. Mr. Mystery must have thought he was still part of the prank when he appeared on stage. He probably didn't suspect a thing as he was being pulled into the air. So Miss Wright was called backstage, and the set piece fell. The culprit had already planted a real murder weapon in the cushion of the catwalk. It was probably a knife or a blade of some sort. What? You mean? Yes. It really was a magical murder. Just as the prank script said, Mr. Mystery was whisked up into the air. Oh! Oh! Oh god! Oh, that's vile! And straight into a blade there in the catwalk. That's insane. Oh, ow. Holy shit. Ow. Ooh. Pain. That's bad. That's some Danganronpa shit. In other words, the victim, the murder was committed remotely for the use of a magic trick. What? Remotely? Using this method, it won't matter where Mr. Pretence was at the time of death. I was gonna say, but like, he used to say he did it, but he is the one who set up the magic trick. Not magic trick, but prank. But how exactly does that work, Mr. Justice? Just what the murderer get? Dragon's set was up on the catwalk. It was and Mr. of Man of Mystery were connected to each other by a wire at the time. We didn't see a wire though, but whatever. Carrying out the prank plan. Betty made the dragon set piece fall. She called Mr. Mystery to rock it straight up. Yeah. And into the blade on the cushion. That's bad. Owie. My back. The cushion was high up enough to be hidden from the audience's view. That's why nobody saw the blade. Oh, and that big gash in Mr. Hat's cape. Oh. Well, it must have been set up overhead sometime before the magic show. Yeah. And Mr. Hat must have been slashed by it too, when he was pulled up in the cushion. He is a weird one. Oh, Betty. I can't believe it. I had no idea. I was told that Tracy would freak out if I made the set piece fall. That's the only reason I did it. Oh. So she's an accessory without knowing it. You were used, Bay. Why'd you pretend to use you? I used my little puppet to boss around, but is he around? After the incident occurred, Mr. Returns arrived at the victim. Oh, yeah, Blair, you missed that. Yeah, Bonnie's a twin. This is Bonnie's twin, Bay. I think you missed that. You got the murder weapon and swapped the rubber sword with the bloody steel one. That's also why you lowered the victim's body down to the stage. How do you have time to do all that? When set piece fell, the audience was evacuated from the building. He was able to do all of those things after the fact because there was no one around to see. A horrific murder camouflaged by this particular magic show. Yeah, sorry, that's not a key detail, but that was it. So Bonnie the Fame is a real character. Yeah, she has a sister called Betty. And that's, yeah, sorry, that happened. So there is an evil one and a good one, but Betty is the evil one, and she's I think she's realised her ways. Horrific murder camouflaged by this particular magic show. That sounds like the kind of murder only a magician could pull off. As long as the show proceeded as it was scripted, Mr. Mystery was doomed to die. That's why, it was you, Mr. Pretends, who killed the victim, all the way from the TV station. This prank plan, or should I say murder plan, proves your murderous intent. Grammy!
Satura!
Satura.
サトラ今おまどもさましで足し抜けたれガセよそろか
Thank you for that. Enough. You dim-witted, ignorant, imbecilic, putrid pepper. He can't possibly have counter-argument to me. What about not knowing when to let it go and move on? Do you have a rebuttal or something, prosecutor? Said Marty. No bleed of any kind was found in the catwalk. Dickhead, he moved it. Fucking listen. Use your ears. Use your stupid ears. Which means you have no evidence to support your theory. But Mr. Returns retrieved it after the fact. We have proof that Mr. Hat was sliced. Get a fucking grip. Which still leaves you with no way to prove your wildly fantastic remote murder theory. Okay, so where's your proof that Trucy did it, dickhead? Calm down. But proof, does it not make more sense to believe the murder was committed there on the stage? That's where the bloodied stained sword was found after all. Yeah, evidence can be faked, prosecutor. That was a very good point. It's the only person who could have committed the crime there on the stage. Excuse me. I think we're forgetting the very obvious point that he was stabbed in the back and Trucy had to stab in the side. I think we're really overlooking that. Trucy Ryder remains the prime suspect. Oh, sorry, can't skip it on. It would appear that what you call truth is little more than a cheap parlor trick. In the end, all you've done is, you have done nothing to prove the accused's innocence. It's time to let it go and move on. Are you seeing this, modified Grammy? My magic is exacting punishment on your granddaughter. The Grammy is done for. Apollo, we need to hit him. Hit them with oh my god. We need to hit him with a decisive piece of evidence here. I love how he's actively being like, look, Grammy, look what I've done, and then everyone's like, yeah, it's probably not him. No, that's just what I was thinking. Mr. Justice, do you or don't you have anything? Whether this witness committed the remote murder you proposed? Of course I do, Your Honor. This entire incident was carried out exactly according to the script. Right, so theoretically there should be no evidence for us to find or use. Because the best bet is to see if something unscripted happened. Something Returns couldn't have foreseen. Oh, Betty's mistake. And once I find it, I'll show, that's how I'll expose his murderous trick. Get ready, Mr. Returns, because I'm about, oh! I know it, it's fine, okay, I know it. So, because Bonnie made a mistake, where is it? Where's the evidence there? So, Bonnie messed up the position of the trick, placing him on the opposite side, which flipped everything. That is why, because obviously at that point, everything would be wrong. So, the fingerprints here. This makes sense now, because he's flipped around. So, because Roger Returns had to flip everything, so he's flipped the panels to, like, fake it, I guess, to make sure he's on the correct side. I think, is what we're going with. I think. Get ready, Mr. Returns, because I'm about to reveal the secret magic of yours. No tricks or gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned logic. Oh, never mind, we're going into this thing anyway. Yeah, as long as the mind show was scripted, the murder would happen without fail. Everything in this case would carefully planned with no evidence left behind. Except one thing happened that was definitely within the plan. But the magic show was a part of the original script. Bonnie's mistake. Well, it's Betty's mistake, for sure. No, it was Bonnie. Sorry, no, you got me. No, wait. Yeah, it was Bonnie. Bonnie made a mistake during Tracy's escape trick. What mistake did Bonnie make during the magic trick? Her life choices! Okay. Mr. Hat's positioning. Mr. Hat was placed in the wrong spot. I kind of wanted to go with the live traces one, but here we go. Just wanted to place Mr. Hat on the right of the coffin instead of the left. She's had to reappear on the stage of the coffin opposite to the one in the show script. The couple could have known that when he first arrived at the theatre. She was about to make a slip up when he tampered with the crime scene. Well, this time it's going to stretch the new position. There we go! Oh, it's not, never mind. No, that's not right. Even if Tracy changed positions, I wonder if the placements of the fingerprints is never mind, ignore me. Besides, Tracy didn't even leave any fingerprints, so in that case... Well, the culprit's cover attempts. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh, shit, okay. No, the discrepancy between the two videos prove the footage has been edited. That didn't have anything to do with Tracy's position, so in that case... Sorry, ignore me. The blood, I guess. Thought the cover attempt was affected by Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry, that leads to him having to switch them, yeah. On the wrong side of the coffin too, yeah. Thinking Tracy had appeared on the left, the culprit must have had blood on the left wall. The blood was eventually discovered in the rifle during the police investigation. If the girl had originally put the blood on the left side, that means they must have tampered the scene again afterwards to make it line up with the facts. This is the fingerprint. The crime scene is consistent with the facts. The culprit must have swapped the coffin sides. Here we go. I'm moving my mouse all the way, just chilling there. That's right, the left and right panels of the coffin are interchangeable. The culprit must have switched the two panels and the bloodstain to fit the facts. The switch might have also given rise to something unnatural. Oh, I remember now. There was something unnatural about the coffin. I have just the evidence I need. That's the fingerprints. Sorry, Mr. Attendance, but I have some very conclusive proof of your guilt. Never bluff, is it? There's no way you have anything of that kind. My magic is weak.
Objection!
No, there are tricks and gimmicks to it. Just like any other illusion. What? After the murder. You switched the left and right panels of the coffin, didn't you? Because you did. You left behind something very unnatural for us to find. This proves that Roger Returns tampered with the crime scene after the murder took place.
Take that!
The fingerprint results. What about the fingerprints as unnatural? Let's take a look at the prints of the victim left inside the coffin, shall we? Yeah, here we go. If the victim was facing forward towards the coffin, his prints would have looked like this. However, what we found was the opposite, yeah? They were facing the opposite direction. It's quite unnatural for the prints to be facing this way, wouldn't you agree? Ah. It is strange, isn't it? But how did they get this way? They got this way because the culprit thought the magic show had gone according to the script. The culprit thought Mr. Hat would be on the left side of the coffin. And that Miss Wright would be able to pop the left side of the coffin as per the show script. He then assumed that she had thrust the sword into the hole in the left side of the coffin. That's why they put blood on the in the left hole when he was trying to cover up his crimes. Sometime after leaving the bloodstain, the couple must have realized his mistake. Turn out that, due to Bonnie's mistake, Mr. Hat was on the right side of the coffin. And that despite the script, Mr. Wright had thrust the sword into the hole on the right. Sure, the hole with the blood on it is the opposite side of the one Tracy used. To make the blood's location fit the facts, he had to tamper with the evidence yet again. So he tried to cover his tracks by switching the coffin's left and right panels. Oh, and that's how the fingerprints in the coffin ended up backwards. Because the culprit switched the two sides of the panel around. The prints ended up facing the opposite direction. But instead of going to all that trouble with the panels, why didn't the culprit just wipe the blood away and redo it on the other side? I'm afraid that wouldn't work, Your Honor. Because of a little something called luminol testing. Ah, right. Luminal. I almost forgot. Luminal can detect trace amounts of blood, even if it had been wiped away, right? That's right. Wiping the blood away would have only served as proof of his meddling. How about it, Mr. Pretends? Did a pretty good job figuring out your trick, didn't I?
Objection!
She's right, I could have done the same thing just as easily. You've no proof it was the witness who tampered with the evidence.
Objection!
Ah, but I do have proof. What? The person who was in the magic show would never have made the mistake of putting the blood on the wrong side. At least of all, Miss Wright, you surely would have remembered she was on the other side. Oh my, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Why, you impudent. Impudent. I'm sure you realize by now, Miss Prosecutor somebody, that your claim that Miss Wright is the culprit just didn't hold up. You and the accused are certainly bound to hell. Really? Miss Wright and I? I think you're the one with for the ticket there for trying to convict an innocent girl. Oh, get gagged. Ah! Oh! I get shell, nerd. Ah! Wow, got beaten up by beads. Fucking idiot. Prosecutor said, buddy. Are you alright? As for the true culprit, he is somebody who knew how the show was supposed to go but didn't actually see it. And someone who had the chance to tamper with the crime scene after the incident. And the only person who fits the bill. Mr. Roger Vertens. It's you, Roger Vertens. From me! All the secrets of to your trick have been all the secrets to your trick have been revealed. So we're no tricks left. I'm afraid your show's been cancelled. Permanently. Oh, wow. Go off, fella. All my secrets have been revealed. You see? Oh, here we go. Don't make me laugh, boy. Mine is the true real magic. There is no secret to reveal. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the true power of the great Mr. Reyes. Oh. Let's go. What is the magic far greater than true goalies? Burn! Oh, it's Lamoire. I can't remember, you know, crumble! Oh, okay, right, that was Zach. The great Mr. Reyes. We'll bring an end to you all. He needs to get over it. Let it go, as he would say. And now the final to the Grammy name right here, right now. You two. Trumpet. Oh. No! This isn't right! Oh. Oh. Ah! Ah! No! No! I didn't do anything wrong! No! No! It's not my fault! I'm not the one to blame! I'm the victim here! Ah! What? Ah! Ah! Stop! No! No! Ah! Wow. Curse you, Grumpy! Wow. Calm down, dude. Not that big of a deal. What a pussy. Like, get over it. You're a baby. Life's not that big. Well, life's not that big. I mean, it's not that big. Now, curse those Grumblies. It's all because of them. Even now they ruin me. Curse all of them to the abyss. Right, it's not that deep. My dude. Do you really hate us that much? It's gonna be Tracy. Is your hatred run that deep? Deep enough to kill an innocent man? You're damn right. You have no idea what humiliation I had to suffer. I mean, you seem fine now. You're a fucking TV producer. Your grandfather, Magnified Grammy, kicked me out when I got hit practicing my magic. He said I was too unskilled. That I would mess up on stage. He threw me out of the troupe just because he was worried of his own reputation. I mean, he was a dickhead, so I get it, but still. Since I was but a child, I always had a dream to become a great magician. I mean, you're clearly a great magician. Don't be a pussy. That's all you had to do. Just don't be a dickhead, and you would have been fine. Here we are. But that Magnify, he took it all from me. I mean, you're clearly doing fine, dickhead. Calm down. Jesus. But that's no excuse. That's no reason to do something so evil. You're supposed to make people happy. Not used as mean for murder. What's the big deal? I just used what I had available to me, that's all. Get it now. Attitude towards magic. That's why my grandfather kicked you out. Oh! Get shit on. Yeah. Loud and clear, bitch. You don't deserve to call yourself a magician. Wow. Obviously, she can't stand at a different standard, but it's so funny that he's disappeared at this point. Because she just said it to the ether. Don't deserve. I don't know about that. After all, you're completely taken in by my magic, were you not? If not for that lawyer over there, you would be on your way to a prison as we speak. You're right. I didn't see through your tricks. You see, so in the end, Shikori was defeated by the great Mr. Reyes. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Not fit to lecture me on from on a high, Tracy, right? You don't even deserve to get left to call yourself a magician, United Greenhorn. Yeah, well, at least I'm not a bitch! Take that, Grumpy. You lose. Right, he's psychotic. And he really needs to learn to let it go and move on. This good. Let it go! Scorched in my prison, can be burned in the flames of my creation. I just phlegmed at the same time of doing that. Bailiff, take Mr. Returns away. And bring the fire extinguisher just to be safe. It looks like we've reached the end. Feels as though I've been watching a grand magic show. First, but we barely made it through somehow. Huh? Why does she look so down? Miss Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I'm about to announce my verdict. I see that wonderful smile of yours. Smile of that smile of a true entertainer, as I do. Yes, Your Honor. Now, the court finds the defendant. She's right. Let's go. Court is adjourned. April 28th, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I think it was, right? Thanks for everything, Polly. Oh, Tracy, grazie a Dio. Now you can open your show tomorrow, just as planned. Yep, and it's all thanks to you two. I mean, what did... Athena did nothing. She did widget time. Oh, but now that Mr. Reyes is gone, I need to find somebody else to replace him. Oh, here we go. Oh, the way she's looking at me. They're so brother and sister coded, it's hilarious. Oh, look at that. They're adorable. Tracy, I'm sorry about everything. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Which returns users? We're victims too. You even made me an accomplice to murder. But, Betty, you have to take some of the blame for this too, you know? Even if we didn't know he was planning to kill Mr. Mystery, we did cooperate with him. It's all my fault, isn't it? Neither one of you is to blame. The only one in the wrong is the person who used the magic to commit murder. Why'd you pretend? You think I knew that? Say what you want, but don't think for a second that I don't still hate you. I guess she really does hate me. But, Betty, why? You used to be a huge fan of Tracy's. Hey, shut up! I was here. Really? But if we hadn't seen Tracy's magic show, never would have tried to become professional magicians ourselves, right? Just speak for yourself. Betty, you still have her autograph from that day. Ah! Just shut up! Was she acting this way the whole time just because she secretly loves Tracy? Wow, Tracy. I never knew that being the best could be so tough. Come on, buddy, we're leaving. We have to get ready for tomorrow's show. You're really excited about performing with Tracy again, aren't you? That's not true. So zip it, dummy. Oh, I love them too. Like, actually, they're so cute. I'm sorry. Minus Roger Rettens, I have genuinely loved every side character so far. Even in the first case. This has been great. Do you think I really am a naive greenhorn? Huh? No, wait, she's not. After all, you're completely taken in by my magic word, were you not? If not for that lawyer over there, you'd be on your way to your prison as we speak. Do we really need to flashback to here? You're right. I didn't see through your tricks. You see, so in the end, Shugurumi was defeated by the great Mr. Vegas. Oh, not fit to let Jimmy on from on a high, just right. You don't even deserve yourself. You call yourself a magician, you naive greenhorn. Tracy, don't tell me you're taking what Reten said to heart. Well, maybe a little. I didn't see through his tricks, and I let myself be taken in by his magic. I can't trust myself anymore. He's right to call me a greenhorn. Shouldn't take stock in his words. He doesn't know the first thing about you. Huh? You're a wonderful Grand Wee magician. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Apollo. But what made you say that? I know you're a wonderful Grand Wee magician because of this. It's gonna be the flipping book, isn't it?
Take that!
My grandfather's notebook? Grand Wee Creed. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on the face. When you perform your magic in court today, you showed the world your dedication to the Troop's Creed. Even through all the jeering, you kept a smile on your face. I'm on the crowd over. You're everything Manaphy could have hoped for in an air. You're a great magician, Tracy. A great magician? Me? You really are. That's why you don't have to worry about what Reten says. Oh, Polly, thank you. Still, I love you like a brother. Felix comes in. Guys, stop! I couldn't have done it without you. I would have lost my nerve if I'd been alone up there. When are they going to find out they're related? This is pissing me off now. Sure they should know. But I was able to keep on smiling because of you. Eh? I remember what you said to me in the detention center. After all, wow. After all, you're sure you... Wow, why can't I say this? You're sure you swapped. Okay. After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right? Yes, I remember doing it. I just know it isn't your fault, Tracy. But, how can you say that? You don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but... I believe in you, Tracy. I believe in your skills as a professional magician. I'm gonna prove your innocence. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Words are what kept me going. Paula, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can be everything I was meant to be. This real smile is the best. I'm so glad I can make it, help her make that happen. Emma? I'm really sorry, Tracy, for everything. Why? Well, I wasn't able to convince Prosecutor Somebody what a good person you are. I had to testify against you too. You have nothing to apologize for. You're just doing your job. You're too kind. Oh, I don't know about... Huh? Is something wrong, Alan? Oh! God. Prosecutor Somebody? What are you doing here? Detective Sky. Detective Sky. Yes? I require your forensics expertise in order to close this case. Come, let us go. Let us go! Wait! Prosecutor Somebody! Oh, here we go. Can we get some law? Trial is over, Mr. Justice. You and I are strangers once more, with no further need to interact. Changes? You really forgotten all about me? Yep, I knew it. What is this? Tell me. What? Why does he have no fade animate? He just clips in. You really changed now, yeah? Telling me to let it go. Telling me to let it go and stuff. What happened to you? Oh, lawyer of impure soul. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. You serious, Nayuda? Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, he just clips. There's no fade with Nayuda. There he goes. What was all that about, Polly? How do you know prosecute somebody? Let's just say we're all acquaintances. Acquaintances? It seems like something more than that. Oh, we will love this. Yeah, well... You don't like to talk about your past, do you? Yeah, he really doesn't. Because you always change the subject. Wait, is Tracy ever... Oh no, it's just... Look at her arms. Got like weird clippings there. I guess I'll just talk about it someday. For now, come on, let's forget about the past. Celebrate Tracy's future. Sure, if you say so. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's Mr. Wright. Put him on speakerphone, Apollo. What's up, Mr. Wright? Apollo, how's Juicy? What happened to the trial? Did you get a not guilty verdict? Mr. Wright, slow down. Everything's fine. Hi, Daddy. I'm okay now. She was found not guilty in a very dramatic turnabout. Plus, we saved the office. It was a great victory for Apollo. Slowed off my mind. I can't thank you enough, Apollo. Now, I know I can trust you to hold down the fort anytime. Me? Really? Yes, you. A real full-fledged lawyer now in my eyes. A full-fledged lawyer? So I can't wrap my mind around that. Thank goodness you were there to take care of everything, and thank you, Apollo. No need to go that far, boss. Especially not in front of everyone. Oh, and by the way, I won't be able to make it for tomorrow's show, so I was hoping you could go. You'll do that for me, won't you? Of course. I won't miss for the world. Wow. Full-fledged. So Daddy asked you to come to tomorrow's show, huh? That's my assistant, right? No. He just asked me to go cheer you on. Okay, then I'll be sure to see you the best seat in the house, Polly. Best seat in the house? I really appreciate the thought, but... Good, then it's settled. Okay, April 29th. Penrose Theatre. Stage.
Objection!
Oh, I should have known. Oh, no. Ah! I love that. This is what she meant. That's so funny. he's been locked into this. Okay. Magical girl Tracy Wright will now perform her greatest illusion yet. There's no tricks or gimmicks here, ladies and gentlemen. This is real magic. Wait a minute, you're king, right? That is a trick or a gimmick, right? I'm too young to die. Now then, Mr. Hat, you know what to do with that sword. No, wait, stop. No! And that is how Tracy and Grand Wheeland ended up on a rousing high note. With a big round of applause and Polly's ear-splitting screams. What kind of ending is that? I love them too. They're adorable. Ah, look at that's so cute. Roger Attends is the only character in the first two cases that I've not liked. And even then, it's not that I don't like him, he's just a sleazebag. We've not had any creeps like LaBelle, even though I did actually like LaBelle. We've not had anything bad yet. Right, as per tradition, we do this. The right of turnabout. Oh.
Wakey wakey 201. Got some more questions.
Oh, we're back in Korea. Oh! Escape prisoner.
Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to... Huh?
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I hate that. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're back in Korean. Okay. Nice. Okay. Love that. Right. I'm gonna leave it there then, because I will watch that for the next bit, because I normally do that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. But wow, what a weird start to this chapter. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at GFG303, where I post other forms of content as well. You can join the Discord from the chat so you get notified when I'm live and when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. And you also get to vote on what games will be next, which we should be able to do just as tomorrow. We will see. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that trial. It started off slow. The actual trial itself, granted, I think it being in one chunk was quite long. I'm surprised there was no break in between, but I'm glad, because we kind of got it over and done with. But it was a nice trial. Anyway,